So, hello everyone. Welcome back to the second day of this program that we have started for you all, extremely free to cover every important questions as well as relevant topics, as well as some of the important categories of questions that will be asked in the upcoming APSC Prelims. So, we are going through some of the past year question papers of Indian polity, which has been asked in the recent times in the UPSC CCE Prelims. So, therefore, we will go ahead with the series of today. So, it's a good news for you all that we will also be going with an alternative subject soon so that we will go simultaneously and we will take these classes for 1.5 hours. Okay, so we will go for the classes so that you could get both the subjects in a single day, and then you can solve around 30 to 50 questions with a single day by even utilizing your 1.5 hour of timing. Okay, so we will come up with that soon, but for the time being we just have to go towards the questions which have been asked over here in these exams, and you can see that in your slides. So let's start with the today's class. So here the first question is, which of the following spatial powers have been conferred on the Rajya Sabha by the Constitution of India? So here we could see that the first option being the change the existing territory, to pass a resolution, to make laws in the state list and to create one or more all India services, to amend the election procedure, and to determine the functions of election commission. So all these are the powers which associates the parliament and not only the Rajya Sabha. So since we know about Rajya Sabha, which is known as the Council of States, so any alteration in the state list needs to be conferred by the Rajya Sabha. So therefore, all India services, since it concerns the states, therefore the B option would be correct over here. Okay, so we have got this explanation over here. You can see this explanation. Okay, coming to the next question. The Parliament of India exercises control over the functions of Council of Ministers through adjournment motion, question hour, supplementary questions. So therefore, here we have to choose from the above three questions, above three options. So here it is given one only, that is only adjournment motion, 2 and 3, and 1 and 3. Okay, so 1 also, 1, 2 and 3. So therefore the correct answer is D. That is, all these respective categories of options are correct when the Parliament of India exercises control over the functions of Council of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister. Okay, so here all the options are correct. Here we have got this explanation of that. Okay, you can see the question hour, 0 hour. Okay, all the explanations are there. Adjournment motion. Okay, so what are the types of adjournment motion? What are the types of stat questions? You can see. So everything has been clearly defined over here. Okay, coming to the next one. Question 4. In the Parliament of India, the purpose of adjournment motion to allow a discussion, to let opposition member collect information, to allow a reduction of specific amount, and to postpone the proceedings of the change in the appropriate or violent behavior on the part of some members. So here the correct option will be A, that is to allow discussion on a definite matter of urgent public importance. Adjournment motion कब होता है? जब एक session चालू है and supposedly a member directly steps out and says that I wants to bring the attention of all the members of the house for a resolution for an immediate public importance argument. So at that point of time, the speaker may allow such people or such person to discuss any definite matter of public importance. So at that point of time, we could see that an adjournment motion will be called upon. Next, if I see which one of the following statement is not correct. So here, in Lok Sabha, no confidence motion has to set out on the grounds of which it is based. In the case of no confidence motion in Lok Sabha, no condition of admissibility has been laid down in the rules. A motion of no confidence, once admitted, has to be taken up within 10 days of leave being granted. The last one being Rajya Sabha is not empowered to entertain a motion of no confidence. So here it has been asked, please do notify when the question is asking not correct. Don't look directly to the correct option. People make mistakes when such type of question is asked in the exams. So here it is asked not correct, and it has not been asked that which is the correct option. So therefore, here amongst the four, you have to choose which of the statements is not correct. Okay, so people can directly come up with your respective answers in the comment sections if you want to uh, contest over here. So therefore, you can see that which of the following statements is not correct. It has been asked over here. So I will study. I will just make this one again. So it has been asked about which one of the following statements is not correct. It has been said that in Lok Sabha, no confidence motion has to set out on the grounds on which it is based. In the case of no confidence motion in Lok Sabha, no condition of admissibility has been laid down in rules. A motion of no confidence, once admitted, has to be taken up within 10 days of the leave being granted. A Rajya Sabha is not empowered to entertain a motion of no confidence. So any probable number of options could be not correct. So you can come up with the respective comments. Please, you can comment over here if you know any of the respective options being not correct. So I could directly read it out. If you can attempt, you can please attempt. So no one knows it. So okay, revealing the respective answer. Okay, so here the correct answer would be A. Okay, that means the first option is not correct. Okay, already I have given the respective hint by giving this respective sign. Okay, so in Lok Sabha, no confidence motion has to set out on the grounds on which it is based. Okay, so it is clearly mentioned over here. Now coming to the next one. So we have got this explanation over here. Okay, you can see this explanation later on. Now consider the following statement regarding a no confidence motion in India. There is no mention of no confidence motion in the Constitution of India. A motion of no confidence can be introduced in the Lok Sabha only. So, which of those statements is correct? So, you can attempt this question and can attempt the correct answer in the comment section. Anyone who knows about the answer? There is no mention of no confidence motion in the Constitution of India, and a motion of no confidence can be introduced in the Lok Sabha only. No one? So, here the correct option is answer C. That is, both the options are correct. Okay, so here both the options are correct. We know that no confidence motion is nothing mentioned in the respective constitution, and also a motion of no confidence can be introduced in the Lok Sabha only. It's extremely incorrect because you can introduce it in Rajya Sabha also. Okay, next. If I comes to the parliament now, so now which one of the following statements about a money bill is not correct? Okay, so a money bill can be tabled in either house of the parliament. Speaker of Lok Sabha is the final authority to decide whether a bill is money bill or not. Rajya Sabha must return a money bill passed by the Lok Sabha and send it for reconsideration within 14 days. President can return a money bill to the Lok Sabha for reconsideration. Okay, so here I can directly see that it has been asked not correct. So we have to see that if it is asked what, if its correct option is asked or it has been asked not correct. So therefore, you have to see that a money bill over here can be tabled in either house of the parliament is wrong over here, because it can be tabled only in Lok Sabha with the prior recommendation of the president, and the final authority of a bill being money bill or not has been decided by the speaker of the Lok Sabha. Okay, so that's the thing over here. So you have got this explanation. You can see this explanation later on. Next. So today I just want to say about the people who are new to us. So we have got a course of online, and anyone who is joining as of now, okay, they will get a special discount of rupees 5,000, where you will get all such things, be it prelims and mains lectures, study materials, ethics paper, current affairs. Okay, this would be both Indian as well as Assam related, previous year solved question papers, mock test series, mains mock test series, answer writing session, essay classes, CSET classes. Okay. Also, interview guidance program after you clear the mains part. Okay. So by scanning this code, you can directly take an admission, or also you can call us by this number of 9127515541. Okay. Okay. Let's proceed. Next question. What will follow if a money bill is substantially amended by Lok Sabha? Okay. So the first option being the Lok Sabha may still proceed with the bill, accepting or not accepting the recommendations of the Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha cannot consider the bill further. The Lok Sabha may send the bill to the Rajya Sabha for reconsideration. The President may call a joint sitting for passing the bill. So it has been asked that what will follow if a money bill is substantially amended by Rajya Sabha. Okay, so people can comment down if they know the respective answer. So here I'm revealing of the answer. So here the correct option is the number A. So the Lok Sabha may still proceed with the bill, accepting or not accepting the recommendation of the Rajya Sabha, because in money bill, the constitution has given powers with respective to Lok Sabha that Rajya Sabha does not has got any relation with respective to a money bill, where the Lok Sabha is directly the final authority to interpret the respective bill, which is deemed to be money bill after the acceptance in the House with a majority and also accepted on by the respective speaker of the Lok Sabha. Okay, so therefore we could see the first option being the correct one. Next, if I go to the next one, regarding money bill, which of the following statements is not correct? Please do notify all this. Not correct. Okay. So a bill shall be deemed to be a money bill if it contains only provisions relating to imposition, abolition, remission, alteration, or regulation of any tax. Second option, a money bill has provisions for the custody of the Consolidated Fund of India, that is the CFI, and also the contingency fund, which is basically known as the emergency fund. So a money bill is concerned with the appropriation of money out of the CFI, that is the contingency fund, and a money bill deals with the regulation of borrowing of money or giving of any guarantee by the government of India. So anyone can directly attempt this question about which of the questions may be correct. Anyone? A. Yes. We could see that question to this respective answer is not correct. So people who have done with A or B, okay, I've seen people commenting with A and B. So obviously it's not correct is asked, not the correct option is asked. So please do mind it when you are attempting these questions. So it is not correct is C. Okay, because a money bill is concerned with the appropriation of money out of Consolidated Fund of India. This is absolutely wrong. Okay, because it is concerned with the appropriation of money with the Consolidated Fund of India. Please do note all the differences. Okay, so you have got these explanations, you will see it later. Next, in what ways, okay, here the question answer is revealed, so I'll try not to reveal these answers. In what ways does the Indian Parliament exercise control over the administration? It is through the parliamentary committees. Okay, so we could see that we have got both types of parliamentary committees, be it the ad hoc committees as well as the standing committees. Okay, so a parliamentary committee is what? It's a type of panel of MPs that is appointed or elected by the House or nominated by the Speaker or Chairman. Okay, so here this parliamentary committees, we can see that we have got standing committees, be it the financial committees, which says about the public accounts committee, estimate committee, committee on public undertakings. Okay, also we have got departmental standing committees, we have got committees to inquire, committees to scrutinize and control, committees relating to the day-to-day business of the house, housekeeping committee. तो ये सब होता है क्या? Standing committee. Also we have got ad hoc committee that is known as the temporary committee. Standing committees क्या होते हैं? Permanent होते हैं. Ad hoc committees में कौन से आएंगे? Inquiry committees आएंगे, advisory committees आएंगे. तो ऐसे टाइप का हम लोग का parliamentary committees हम लोग को देखने को मिलता है. ठीक है? So therefore, in what ways does the Indian Parliament exercise control over the administration? It is through parliamentary committees. Okay? Next, carry forward. So here we have got this explanation, okay, of this parliamentary committees. Next. The consultative committee of members of parliament. Okay, please do note the consultative committee of members of parliament railway zones for railway zones is constituted by what? The consultative committee of members of parliament for railway zones is constituted by what? Please answer. Please answer. The consultative committee of member of parliament for railway zones is constituted by 5B. Okay, everyone is going with B. Okay, you can see this is C. तो यही तो फंसने वाला चीज है, इसी में लोग फंस जाते हैं, दैट इज रेलवे जोन्स. तो मेंबर्स ऑफ पार्लियामेंट जो कंसल्टेटिव कमिटी होता है, तो वो सब कभी एक मिनिस्ट्री डिसाइड नहीं करते हैं. देयर इज अ मिनिस्ट्री व्हिच इज नोन एज मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पार्लियामेंट्री अफेयर्स. ओके, सो दिस मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पार्लियामेंट्री अफेयर्स is basically responsible for creating such number of committees. Okay, so therefore today we could see that जो यहाँ पे करंट जो हम लोग का मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पार्लियामेंट्री अफेयर्स है, जो मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट में आते हैं, ठीक है, दैट इज अर्जुन राम मेघवाल जी. ही इज बेसिकली द मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट फॉर दिस मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पार्लियामेंट्री अफेयर्स. तो उनके तत्वावधान में यहाँ पे ये कंसल्टेटिव कमिटीज हम लोग का फॉर्म होते हैं इन दिस रेस्पेक्टिव पार्लियामेंट. सो हियर द करेक्ट ऑप्शन विल बी सी. सो डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज विद दिस थिंग्स. तो ये कंफ्यूज करने के लिए दिया रहता है, ठीक है. Next, here you have got these explanations. Okay, next question 6. Chalo, consider the following statements. The chairman of the committee of public accounts committee is appointed by the speaker of Lok Sabha. Public accounts committee ये होता है एक standing committee. Okay, the committee on public accounts comprises member of Lok Sabha, member of Rajya Sabha, and a few eminent persons of industry and trade. ओके, तो यहां पे बताया गया है कि विच ऑफ द गिवन ऑप्शंस आर करेक्ट. ओके, तो 6 का आंसर्स बताओ क्या होगा, ए ओनली और बी ओनली, या बोथ 1 and 2 और नाइदर 1 and 2. फास्ट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. स्टडी, read this question again. Chairman of the Committee of Public Accounts is appointed by the Speaker of Lok Sabha, and the Committee of Public Accounts Committees comprises member of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and a few eminent persons of industry and trade. Okay, D. Okay, answer is A. That is 1 only. The chairman of the Committee of Public is appointed by the Speaker of Lok Sabha. It's basically correct. Comprises member of Lok Sabha, member of Rajya Sabha, and a few eminent persons of industry and trade. ये गलत है, ठीक है. So therefore you could see that here the correct option will be A. Okay, so here we can see the respective explanation of this one. Okay, next. Try to attempt this question. Consider the following statements. Parliamentary Committee on Public Accounts consists of more than 25 members of Lok Sabha, scrutinizes appropriation of finance accounts of the government, examines the reports of Comptroller and Auditor General of India. So which of the above options is correct? 1 only, that is this one. 2 and 3, this one. 3 only, this one, as well as all the 1, 2 and 3. So please attempt this answer. Question number 7. Anyone with this answer of question number 7? Seven B. Okay, 2 and 3 only. Scrutinizes appropriation and finance accounts of government. And number 3, examines the report of the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, that is the CAG. Okay. Okay, Luwak Bahadur Chetri, Gitashri. Okay, fine. Any more? Bye-bye. Okay, fine. Correct answer, B. Okay, good. Three of you. The correct answer is 2 and 3. So here, the first option is absolutely wrong. Okay, so therefore, you have got this all explanations in our respective PDFs. Okay, coming to the next question. This answer is revealed. So which of the following is the largest committee on parliament? So it's basically a direct question. The estimate committee. The estimate committee, where you can see all the members are basically comprised of Lok Sabha members and there is no Rajya Sabha members. Okay, that's one. Coming to the next one. Okay, with reference to the union government, consider the following statements. The Department of Revenue is responsible for the preparation of union budget that is presented to the parliament. No amount can be withdrawn from the Consolidated Fund of India without the authorization from the Parliament of India. All the disbursements made from the public account also need the authorization from the Parliament of India. So amongst this, which of the options is correct? So you could say question number 1. So these are the respective options that you have got. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 2 only, and all the options are correct. Please do attempt. Anyone with the answer? Good, Arunab. Last question was 1. Good, Arup. The last question was B only. Correct answer. Okay. Tadit Hazarika. Good. B. Okay. You tried well. Any other people? Arunab. D. Okay. All the options are correct. Okay. Well tried. Any other people? Okay. B. That is 2 and 3. Okay. So let's check out the respective answer. So here the option is C. That is 2 only. Okay. So here only the question number or the question, the correct option is 1. This one. That means no amount can be withdrawn from the Council of India without the authorization from the Parliament of India. ओके सो यहाँ पे पब्लिक अकाउंट से हम लोग निकाल सकते हैं, कंटिजेंसी फंड से निकाल सकते हैं. ओके सो देयरफॉर दिस ऑप्शन इज इनकरेक्ट. So Department of Revenue is responsible for the preparation of union budget. No, it is the Ministry of Finance. Okay, so here the Department of Revenue is not directly related to the preparation of union budget. Okay, so please do remember all this. Next. Okay, so all the respective explanations are over here. Next. Which one of the following is responsible for the preparation and the presentation of union budget in the parliament? So this is the same thing. Okay, here the Department of Economic Affairs under the Ministry of Finance, okay, is responsible. So पहले क्या था? Department of Revenue था, ये नहीं है. So it's Department of Economic Affairs under Ministry of Finance. Okay, so answer is B. Next. All revenues received by the union government by the way of taxes and other receipts for the conduct of government businesses are credited to. देख लो यहाँ पे कौन सा ऑप्शन सही रहेगा. All revenues received by the union government by way of taxes and other receipts for the conduct of government business are credited to. So question number 3, correct option. Come up with the 3. Contingency fund, public account, consolidated fund, and deposits and advances fund. Tadet, B. Okay, public account. Others? Urup, yes. Okay, I'm asking about 3. Lok Bahadur, okay. 3. B, okay, fine. Others? Navanita, Arunab, Gitashree, okay. B, fine. Okay, revealing the respective answer. So here the question is, or the appropriate answer is C. That is the Consolidated Fund of India. So all revenues received by the Indian government by way of taxes and receipts for the conduct of government business are credited to the CFI directly. Okay. Next, question number 4. The authorization for the withdrawal of the funds from CFI, that is Consolidated Fund, must come from President of India, Parliament of India. Okay, President of India, Parliament of India. This one is coming in the middle. Just a second. Prime Minister of India and Union Finance Minister. So here option A was President. Option B was Parliament. Okay, and the C and D is directly on your screen. So what will be the correct option? B. Okay, Parliament. Good. Okay, it's basically the Parliament of India. Okay, next, what is the difference between vote on account and interim budget? What is the difference between vote on account and interim budget? So the provision of vote on account is used by a regular government, while an interim budget is a provision used by caretaker government. A vote on account only deals with expenditure in government budget, while an interim budget includes both expenditure and receipts. So which of the above statements is or are correct? So here, one only, two only, both one and two, neither one nor two. So question number 5, correct option give us. Okay, Tadit, A. Okay, one only. Any more people? Mosam, Arunab, Babai, Lok Bahadur, Orup, Nobonita. Anyone with the answer? Okay, here the correct option being C. That is both 1 and 2 is correct. Okay, so you have got this explanation over here. Okay, so you can see this explanation later. Okay. Now, when the annual union budget is not passed by the Lok Sabha. Okay, so you have got, the budget is modified and presented again. The budget is referred to the Rajya Sabha for suggestions. The Union Finance Minister is asked to resign. The Prime Minister submits the resignation of Council of Ministers. Okay, so the question is asked that when the annual union budget is not passed by the Lok Sabha. Okay, so these are the respective options that you have got. Anyone can come up with the answer? Number A, B, C, D. Budget is not modified and presented again. Budget is referred to the Rajya Sabha for suggestions. Union Finance Minister is asked to resign. Prime Minister submits the resignation of Council of Ministers. Okay, Tadit, B. Anyone? Babai, Orup, Lok Bahadur, Arunab, Gitashri. Okay, so, okay, Lok Bahadur, D. Okay, good. Here, the correct option says being D. That is, the Prime Minister submits the resignation of the Council of Ministers. Only then the union budget is not passed by the Lok Sabha. Okay, coming to the next question. Question number 7. With reference to the Indian Parliament, which one of the following option is not correct? Please mind that. यहाँ पे direct पूछा गया कि which one of the option is not correct. Okay, so here you have got this 5 options. Number A, appropriation bill must be passed by both the houses of parliament before it can be enacted into law. No money shall be withdrawn from the Consolidated Fund of India except under the appropriation made by the Appropriation Act. Finance bill is required for proposing new taxes, but no other bill or act is required for making changes in the rates of taxes which are already under operation. And no money bill can be introduced except on the recommendation of the president. So which of the option is not correct in reference to the Indian Parliament? Question number 7. Correct option. Correct option 7. with reference to Indian Parliament. Options being not correct. Anyone? C. Okay. Sehnaz. D. Okay. Babai. C. Okay. Okay. Coming up with the sufficient answer. Lok Bahadur. D. Okay. So yes, we could see that the not correct option is basically A. So the appropriation bill must be passed by both the House of Parliament before it can be enacted into law is not correct. Okay. So here the question or the correct option of this ABCD is basically A, which is asked to be not correct. तो लोग यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे थे? फिर से तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो? करेक्ट कर रहे हो. So please correct your. मैं पहले ही बोल के रखा हूं, पहले ही यहाँ पे मैं एनसर्कल करके रखा हुआ हूं कि नॉट करेक्ट. सो प्लीज डू द करेक्ट ऑप्शंस. यू आर सॉरी, प्लीज डू द नॉट करेक्ट ऑप्शंस. सो यहाँ पे आप लोग क्या कर रहे हो? यू आर डायरेक्टली गोइंग विद द करेक्ट ऑप्शंस. ओके, प्लीज सी टू इट. सो यहाँ पे दिस इज द रेस्पेक्टिव एक्सप्लेनेशंस. ओके, सो ऑल दिस एक्सप्लेनेशंस आर गिवन हियर कि इसलिए क्यों नॉट करेक्ट हो गया. ओके, कमिंग अप विद द नेक्स्ट वन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. So, which one of the following are the methods of parliamentary control over public finance in India? Okay, so which one of the following methods of parliamentary control over public finance in India? So, what are the options given? Number one, placing annual financial statement before the parliament, withdrawal of money from Consolidated Fund of India only after passing the appropriation bill, provisions of supplementary grants and vote on account, periodic or at least a mid-year review of program of the government against macroeconomic forecast, expenditure by a parliament budget office, and introducing finance bill in the parliament. So which are the options that are correct over here? Okay, so you can go ahead with the selection of the answers. Sorry, you can go ahead with the selection of these answers basically through these options. So here are the following options that you have got: 1, 2, 3, and 5, 1, 2, and 4, 3, 4, and 5, and all the options are correct. So here you have to choose the correct options. So anyone with the answer can comment down. D option. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 means all the options are correct. Okay. D option. Okay. Any other? Okay. Coming up with the answer. Here, the correct answer is A. So here, the fourth point is not correct. So this is not correct. That is a periodic or at least a mid-year review of program of the government against macroeconomic forecast and expenditure by Parliament Budget Office is basically not required over public finance in India. Okay, so this one is the wrong one. Next, if you see to the next one, here we have got the explanations. You can see all the things are clearly mentioned over here. Okay, you can study it. Anyways, coming to the next one. Okay, so all the options are okay. Which one of the following are matters on which constitutional amendment is possible only with the ratification of the legislature of not less than one half of the states? Okay, please study the question very appropriately and correctly. So, which one of the following are matters on which a constitutional amendment is possible only with the ratification of legislatures of not less than one half of the state? So, here we are referring on to the state legislatures. State legislatures. Okay, so here, first one, election of the president, representation of the states in parliament, any of the less than 7 schedule, okay, abolition of the legislative council of the respective state. So here, the options are given below: 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 4. So obviously, amongst this all, you could clearly say that one of the options may be incorrect. तो यहाँ पे सब options सही नहीं है. ठीक है. So therefore you can choose all these options from here. So people, please comment. Question number 1. Number A. Okay. Bye bye. Tadit. Okay. A. Any other people? Rashmi, Arup, Nabanita, Bhaskar. Okay. D option 2, 3, and 4. Any other people? Lok Bahadur. C. Okay. Let me reveal of the correct answer. It's A. That is 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So election of the president, representation of the states in the parliament, any of the list in the 7th schedule needs a rectification of one half of the respective states. तो आज अगर यहाँ पे हम लोग का 28 states है, so it is 14 states अगर बोल लिया जाए तो इन सारे चीजों में हम लोग changes लेके आ सकते हैं. Okay, so abolition of legislative council of a state does not require the ratification of all the respective half of the states. Okay, तो ये basically एक simple majority के साथ पार्लियामेंट में पास हो जाए तो एक legislative council को हम लोग abolish कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. So here the correct option being the 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have got this explanation over here. Okay, next. Okay, here such type of question is given. Consider the following statements. The reservation of 33% of seats for women in parliament and state legislatures do not require constitutional amendment. Political parties contesting elections can allocate 33% of seats they contest to women candidates without any constitutional amendment. So in the context of the above two statements, which one of the following is correct? So both A and A are true. So you can study this. Okay. And it's not a correct explanation of A. So you can go through this. Both A and A are true, but R is not a correct explanation of A. So please study once the assertion and the reason. That is, the reservation of 33% of the seats for women in parliament and state legislature does not require constitutional amendment. Political parties contesting elections can allocate 33% of seats they contest to women candidates without any constitutional amendment. So therefore, in the context of above two statements, which one of the following options are correct? Okay, so you have got these two answers. Okay, also you could see it over here. Sorry, it has been revealed. So okay, let it go. So A is false, but R is true. So we have got that A is false, but R is true. It means the reservation of 33% of seats for women in parliament and state legislature does not require constitutional amendment. Yes, it does not. It requires constitutional amendment. So then only we could see that such number of reservation can be given to the parliament and the state legislatures. Okay, so therefore this is wrong. Political parties contesting elections can allocate 33% of seats they contest to women candidates without any constitutional amendment. Yes. Okay, political parties does not have got any problems with respective to constitutional amendment. So they are out of the ambit of constitution. So therefore we could see that second option, that is B, is very much correct. Okay, coming to the next one. Okay, any amendment to the Constitution of India can be initiated by an introduction of bill in the Lok Sabha only. If such an amendment seeks to make the changes in the federal character of the Constitution, the amendment also requires to be ratified by the legislature of all states of India. So, which of the above option is correct? So, please attempt question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3. 3B. Okay. Any more? What is this 2AB? Orup. Mosam D. Okay. And Soikya C. Tadit. Okay. 3B. Okay. Okay. I have gone some of the enough responses. Okay. So let's check it out. So here the correct option is D. That is neither 1 nor 2. Okay. So both the options are not correct. Okay. So this is the thing that when we see. Okay. Next one. So if the new state of the Indian Union to be created, which one of the following schedules of the constitution must be amended? So अगर एक नया स्टेट बनाना है इंडियन यूनियन के अंदर ही, तो कौन सा शेड्यूल को हम लोग को और कौन सा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के शेड्यूल को हम लोग को अमेंड करना पड़ेगा? ओके, फर्स्ट शेड्यूल, सेकंड शेड्यूल, थर्ड शेड्यूल, एंड यू कैन सी वन मोर, प्रोबेबली इट इज द फोर्थ शेड्यूल. The first, second, third, and you could see the next one being fifth. Okay, fifth. So यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड एंड फिफ्थ. So question number 4 replies A. Okay, 4A. Okay, okay, good. Okay, see, so here the correct option is A, that is territory. Yesterday also I have told TS of all PM, shortcut to remember. So this is directly the territories, emoluments, appointments, Rajya Sabha seats and scheduled areas. Okay, so we'll go with the all. Okay, which one of the following amendments to the Indian Constitution empowers the President to send back any matter for reconsideration by the Council of Ministers? Options are given below: 39, 40, 42nd, and 44. Empowers the President to send back any matter for reconsideration by the Council of Ministers. Answers. Question number 5. A. Okay. 5D. Okay. 44th. Tadit A. 39th. Orup 39th. Okay. Any more? Okay. So here answer is D. That is 44th CAA of 1978. Okay. So that was the correct amendment. Okay. Next, coming to the next question. Which, slightly, just wait. Okay. Which of the following constitutional amendments are related to raising the number of members of Lok Sabha to be elected from the states? So 6th and 22nd, 13th and 38th, 7th and 31st, 11th and 42nd. Correct options. 6. Anyone can come up with the correct option? No one? Okay. Chalo, we'll reveal it. See, that is 7th and 31st. Okay, so these are the amendments who directly raise the number of members of Lok Sabha to be elected from the respective states. Okay, next, if I go with this respective amendment, the Constitution 88 Amendment Act of is related to what? Empowering the center to levy an appropriate service tax. B, Constitution of National Judicial Commission, readjustment of electoral constituencies on the basis of population census, and the demarcation of new boundaries between states. Okay, so here I will directly go with the one because it has been bifurcated. So here the correct option is what? A. That means the 88 Amendment Act is related to empowering the center to levy an appropriate service tax. Okay, so this one is the correct option. Okay, so for the people who can avail this discount today at a very lesser price of rupees 5,000 are hereby welcome to avail our courses, where you will get all these respective materials and that will be helpful for you in the upcoming prelims. So please scan this code and then you can register to our respective programs. Also, you can call this number during the daytime so that to avail offers in our respective courses. Okay, so you can see one more question. What does the 104 CAA related to? Abolition of legislative councils, introduction of dual citizenships, providing quota to socially and educationally backward classes in private education institutions, providing quota for religious minorities in the services under the central government. So question number 8. 104 CAA is related to. Anyone with the correct option? Question number 8. Anyone? No one? Okay, here I am going. So it's related to providing quota to socially and educationally backward classes in private educational institution, which is the SEBC. Socially and educationally backward classes, SEBC. Okay. Next, if I comes to this, which of the following CAA seeks to size of the Council of Ministers not exceeding 15% of Lok Sabha and total number of Legislative Assembly of the state. So which one of the respective amendments are there? Okay, so here the correct option is 91st. So 91st seeks or is directly considered 15% of total members of Lok Sabha as well as in Legislative Assembly of a respective state. Okay, so here is the question number 10. Sorry, this has been revealed. So which of the following considered amendment states that total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers, shall not exceed? So here the same thing, same question is getting repeated. Okay, so here we could see match list 1 with list 2. So which one is appropriately? 69 Amendment 1981, 75th, 80th, and 83rd. Okay, so here you have got a relevant number of options. Okay, so here the correct option is being number A, that is this one, 5142. Okay, so here A is 5, B is 1, 4 is, sorry, C is 4, and D is 2. Okay, so please do note all this. These are very, very important amendments that has happened in the past. Okay. Okay. Chalo. So we will start tomorrow with the system of the government. Okay. So we'll need to not reveal now. So as we have been done with the timing. Okay. So hope this class or this session has helped you all in preparing. Okay. So we'll be going more fast today. Today I am a bit type of interacting. So please give your reviews in the comment section about if you are okay with this type of interaction and going with the questions, or I just have to go ahead with the questions and the respective answers. Okay, so please submit your reviews and do share this respective classes. Okay, so that many peoples like you all who are preparing, okay, they should get some of the help out of this respective program. Okay, so thank you all for joining today. So we'll see you all tomorrow with the same timing. Goodbye.